Hey, my village. Sorry I'm late. Sitting here trying to get this thing together. Since my mom got my car, I can't do live in the car. Hopefully the signal is good enough for me to do this live today without interruption. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and tag a few people. I'm tagging a few really quick so that they can jump on the live. Today we're going to talk about integrity, which is, I'm very big on integrity. That's part of one of my core values. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Integrity is one of my son want to say hi, you guys.
And that's actually one of my school's core values too.
Yeah, a lot of people dig integrity. He said that's one of his school core values. But integrity is one of my core values. I'm really big on it. And I just wanted to have a conversation about it. For those who don't know who I am Coach Mo. I am a parenting and business coach. Thanks for tuning in. I'm a parenting and business coach. Today I'm going to give y'all my new message. So I help entrepreneur parents break cycles of generational curses. I help them co-parent, and I help them master time management and work-life balance, while also building a legacy for their kids to be able to provide and raise mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually healthy children. So my message, I did change it a little bit, but today we're going to talk about integrity. Basically, integrity is defined as the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. So pretty much being ethical. You do the right thing in all the right circumstances. So I did tell you guys to bring some pen and paper. I have 3 tips on how to keep integrity in your business. The first one we are going to start with is honor your commitment. So if you say you're going to do something, definitely make sure you do it. Don't say, I can do this for you, and then you know you can't. So make sure you always honor your commitment, because people trust your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it.
Excuse me, how long do I want me to step for?
The second one,
2 minutes?
keep your word. Yeah, 2. To keep your word. And the third one, take responsibility. So I'm always big on holding someone accountable for their actions. So take responsibility for your actions. For example, like, don't mislead people for your own personal gain. We see that, we got enough of that in this world. So especially as an entrepreneur, a business owner, don't put your feelings, like your needs, before your clients, because your purpose is not for you to be selfish, and it's not about you. It's about the people that you're serving. So stop starting businesses that you don't really have experience in. That's one of the big things for me. For example, like, say for instance, you become a business coach and you never had a business before. You never had any experience with starting a business, but you're teaching other people how to have one. Like me, I started my first business back in 2008. I think it was 2009. It was about 10 years ago. So I know the struggles of starting a business. I have failed and then relaunched and started over because I learned my lesson for the mistakes that I made. I started investing because I tried to do it on my own before. I understand how important it is to invest. I understand like how to legalize the business. So that's why I'm able to teach people these basic things. When I first started my first business, I knew I just only wanted to sell clothes. I didn't know the importance of knowing who your ideal client was. I was just selling clothes to whoever wanted to buy them, and that was just the purpose. It was just a sale. Then I decided that I wanted to do plus size clothing, so that was the target market. But I had to understand, what do plus size women want to wear? What pricing? I didn't know all that at the beginning, but I learned along the way, and I had to relaunch my business with the focus of my ideal client. You just had this convo with someone about it. Man, it's so crazy. Also, say for instance, you are in a beauty business and you're a hairstylist. Nobody trusts a beautician whose hair is never done. To me, that's integrity. You can say, I can do your hair, I can do this, but your hair is never done. I can't. I don't trust people like nail techs. Your nails are always messed up, dirty, but you do nails. That don't make sense. It's like, how could you do something for someone you don't even do for yourself? Another example, let me see. I have a list, you guys. You start a traveling business, but you've never been anywhere. No, I can't. So always be in integrity when you think about your business. Another one is like, you have a baking business, but you cook everything from a box. I can go buy the box of stuff and make it myself in the store. If you're not cooking from scratch and you have a baking business, I don't want any of your stuff because you're not a true baker. You just want to make money. Another one is you're a parent coach, but you are not a parent. You don't know that you're coaching parents on how to parent, but you've never done it yourself. It's different being on the outside, because before I had kids, I used to be like, oh, parenting is easy and stuff. It's different until you become a parent. Then you see a whole different light. It's a whole different level of love, everything, commitment. I put all that in the box of integrity. So those are some just a few examples. But I take it very seriously, because integrity is like one of the most important things. People have to be able to trust you and know that you're not just out to get their money. Period. So just think of that when you're thinking about starting a business, or if you already have a business. Don't tell people like, oh, I'm going to teach you how to do this, but you've never done it yourself. That's not good, because you're not honoring your commitment, you're not keeping your word, and you're not taking responsibility. It goes against the whole purpose of integrity. People have to be able to trust you, especially when you're dealing with like fitness. Don't say you can help someone lose weight or you're a fitness coach and you're overweight and unhealthy and sickly. That don't make sense. It don't go together. So you got to be able to do what you are showing your clients that you can do for them. You have to be able to at least do it for yourself. Like me, I have another business with It Works. I use those products. I'm not just selling something that someone just told me to sell because I want to make money. I actually use those products. I have before and after pictures. I am my own results. So you have to be able to be transparent and stay in integrity when it comes to those type of things. Otherwise, people will not trust you because they're like, oh, that person is lying. How could they teach this person this when they don't even do it? So that's all I wanted to come live and talk about today. The next live is going to be about your vision. So we're going to talk about planning out your vision. And basically, you know how to say write a vision, make it plain. That's what we're going to talk about. How to write your vision, how to go about living it, and setting goals to where do you want your business to go. You don't want your business just to stay stagnant and just be basic forever. Like, where do you see yourself going later? How do you see yourself expanding? Because you have to start walking in that purpose and towards your vision to be able to accomplish those goals. If you say you want to make $10,000 a month, you got to start doing those $1,000 a day activities to try to get to that point. It's not going to come to you. You gotta work for it. So that's what we're going to talk about next. I just wanted today to be a quick live. But if you guys have any other topics, definitely send them to me, message me, email me, comment below. You guys know how to reach me. But I thank you guys for tuning in today, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. Tomorrow I start grad school. I'm so excited, you guys. But I'll update you guys on how it goes the first day. But thank you guys for all your support, your sharing, your likes. I really appreciate all of it. And hope you enjoy the rest of your night. You gotta feed my baby. Bye.